blow from them, we ain't had enough. Speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far for me. Never caught off, not one day. And I'm still on my way. Still on my way. Yeah, I'm just greedy like Chuz with a hustle like Pooh. Tryna get it out the mud like what else I'm supposed to do. It was in my blood, my family even knew. 22 I blew, I owe everything to true. Something out of nothing, that's a cold situation. Know they probably hot, but they froze in the faces. I didn't even rush, I was chosen but patient. Feeling like Russ, I went gold out the basement. Get it by the running eagle chains by the dozen. Told that I love him, it's a whole celebration. Barely getting started, but still gotta embrace it. When it's from the bottom, it's a different foundation. Yeah, it's a different bag waiting on the other side. I just wanna live in salvation. We ain't had enough. Speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far for me. Never caught off, not one day. And I'm still on my way. Still on my way. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far for me.
No, the top don't look too far.
Never caught off, not one day.
Never caught off, not one day.
But I'm still on my way.
This is dedicated to the get it girls. This is dedicated to
FaceTime, but I don't wanna waste time with nobody if you ain't sure about what you want. What's the point at all? I'm living my best life. Got things on the hotline ring. Yeah, baby, if I don't keep it 100 with you, me and you will always have this issue. I'll make up your mind. You ain't gotta worry. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta love me. Don't the vibe. Why you being petty? You gotta stop being a. I don't ever trip. That's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back. I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket with start doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall back. I just fall back.
This is dedicated to the get it girls. This is dedicated. This is dedicated to the get it girls.
I ain't like none of these other no. Me, cause I'm really ghost, yeah, baby. I gotta be your number one. Can't settle for no number two. So go ahead and keep playing dumb. Soon you're gonna have to face the truth. I'll make up your mind. You ain't gotta worry. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta love me. Don't the vibe. Why you being petty? You gotta stop being a. I don't ever trip. That's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back. I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket with start doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall back. I just fall back. All my independent girls, I mean, one time. When my get it girls always looking so fine. So my put your hands to the ceiling. If they ain't with it, let them know. Fall back quick, I'ma let you go. I don't ever trip, that's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back. I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket with start doing the most. I just hope your
Cuidado con el Intomai, la mente rezando el sky. Yeah. Tinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace un palo. Le PSA, you know. Esta vida, mami, es un regalo. La isla se robó el show. Yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy... Cuando eran tiempos de comienzo y tú está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso. El día que me junté con Sergi sabía de sobra que haríamos historia. Grabamos 1000 palos, reímos, lloramos, papi, y el resto es historia, yeah, yeah. Momentos que nunca se nos irán de la memoria. LB, mami, a.k.a. los favoritos de tu novia. Nunca me olvido de los que estuvieron en los tiempos que estaban mal. De party con Rosito y Edu cuando pisa la capital. Es un día quiero que vos y Sao hablen en mi documental. Confiaron en mí cuando no era nadie, confiaron en mí cuando no había nada. Mami, ahora tenemos de todo, tenemos pa' coger. Ya no intenten hablar con Feliz, él tampoco va a coger. 2021 sembrar, 2022 recoger, 2023 coronar, 2024 desaparecer, yeah. Mami está tranquila, papi está tranquilo. ¿Quién más quiero? El dinero no me pone contento aunque ofrezcan 7-0. La Porsche cae en color, asientos de cuero. Pegado en la isla, pegado en España, pegado en el mundo entero. En el colegio mi hermana frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi otra hermana también frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi piba frontea, se saca fotos, yeah. Y la mamá no frontea, pero podría solo por ser mi mamá. Me río porque habla de mí y eso que ni me ven. Y yo escribiendo y me vi en la cima sin querer. Y ahora solamente se ve la punta del iceberg. Papi, no hay uno más duro, si es que lo hay, dime quién. Yeah, 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 yeah. Que puedo con el Intomai. Yeah, LBS, you know. Tinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace un palo, LBS, you know. Esta vida, mami, es un regalo. La isla se robó el show. Yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy... que tu colega sea tu inspiración. Solo éramos 4 trabajando cuando eran tiempos de comienzo y tú está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso.
Let's meet the visiting New Orleans Pelicans. At shooting guard, Herbert Jones. At center, Jonas Valanciunas. At guard, C.J. McCollum. At small forward, Brandon Ingram. At forward, Zion Williamson. The head coach of the visiting team is Willie Green. At 6'4", number 3, Josh Hart. At guard, at 6'4", 0, Dante DiVincenzo. At 4, at 6'7", number 44, Bojan Bogdanović. At center, at 7 feet, number 55, Isaiah Hartenstein. At guard, at 6'2", number 11, Jalen Brunson.
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Sunday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And you know for that matchup with Atlanta, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Now the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. The front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. And it's Valanciunas, and at the center, locking down the middle. And for New York, we've got Bogdanović, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart, and it's Hartenstein in at the center. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
The first one falls. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
If Brunson sees any daylight, he's going to attack. Did just that on the drive.
Here's Ingram. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to DiVincenzo. Brunson with a clean look. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
You know what? The stats certainly looked good, but the fact of the matter is they couldn't deliver in the clutch moments, and that's something you've got to figure out moving forward.
McCollum against Brunson. There's the pick. Three-pointer. Knocks down the 3-ball. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
Williamson, the assist.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And it's Bogdanović in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. The shot's good.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Brunson, here we go. Hart finds Brunson. No good from outside. The Pelicans have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. McCollum, good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Yeah, complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
From deep, Brunson drills it from outside. 8 points for him.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Ingram. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jumper.
Brunson against McCollum. From outside, off the mark. Pelicans leading by 5. Williamson looking it over. Trains it from beyond the arc.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Outside, Bogdanović. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, this is Bojan Bogdanović's specialty. You make a 3 on one end, he says, I got your back.
Here's Valanciunas, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
2 shots.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
The first free throw is good. They'll have their work cut out for them in this one, Doris. As we know, teams typically don't play as well on the second night of a back-to-back.
You're right, Kevin, because that all comes down to fatigue. A rested team obviously has an advantage over a team playing the second in as many nights. The numbers always back that up.
Valanciunas hits them both.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
This is it to Hart. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. They lead by 7. Count that one. Williamson's got 11 points.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Bogdanović for 3, and another 3 for New York.
Now there's a smooth efficiency to the jump shooting ability of Bojan Bogdanović. What a knockdown shot.
Here's Ingram, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
Assisted by
8 points for Brandon Ingram.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
DiVincenzo against Jones. Pass to Brunson. That one falls. He's got 10.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Here's Ingram. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Bogdanović, no luck.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's McCollum. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
And Here's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
Hawkins checked in for New Orleans.
Jordan Hawkins.
Now, Hart, in the game against Detroit, very impressive. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. New Orleans leading by 8. The drive by Williamson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanović.
And we're not used to seeing a big man like Williamson move like this. Puts defenders in a bind.
New Orleans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
First one falls for him.
Well, with his attacking style, Williamson spends a lot of time at the foul line.
Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum. And both free throws good for Williamson. Knicks trail by 10. Brunson scanning the floor. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Oh, the jam by Ingram.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Runs in the pass to Hartenstein. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
Here's Williamson. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
To the paint. A nice shot by Bogdanović. Bogdanović has got 8.
Well, at 6 foot 8 inches, Bojan Bogdanović is very comfortable in close.
Out to the right wing. Here's Alvarado. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Ingram against Hart. Back to Brunson. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. From the wing. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
And it's good. 2 points. And it's a 12-point Pelican lead.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
On deep, Brunson. That one does not go. It puts him at 5 for 9 from the field. Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
The Knicks shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Bogdanović against Williamson. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Oh, what a great game plan from them tonight. That they keep getting it to Zion, and Williamson keeps delivering.
To the inside. A nice shot by Bogdanović. 10 points for him.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Here's Williamson. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Ball's knocked loose. To the middle. Here's Ingram. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
Crazy dunk from the wiry Ingram. That's going to get millions of views on whatever social media kids are using these days.
Now here's Brunson. He's defended by Alvarado. Now here's Brunson. And they get it back. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Brunson's got 14 points for the game.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Over in the corner, Williamson. And he makes good on the layup. Williamson's got 23 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now here's Brunson. He's defended by Alvarado. Hartenstein passes to Brunson. Count that one.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. It's a 16-point game. Williamson. Oh!
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Here's Brunson. And he also played a big role in that last game with Detroit. Good on the shot.
We know that the defense in today's NBA wants to take away the rim and the three. Mr. Brunson says, I'll take that mid-range.
Pulls up on the elbow. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Hawkins. He's got 18.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Teams making substitutions here. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Brandon Ingram.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Driving in. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
There's a screen. There's the pass to McBride. Connects from three-point range.
and he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pelicans leading by 17. Ingram passes to Nance.
Pelicans lead 15.
And Nance slams it in.
You have to do more than that against Larry Nance Jr. This guy is no stranger to physical contact.
From deep, Brunson. And no good. Here's Hawkins. Again, the Pelicans score.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Burks for three. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Well, Burks is a lethal three-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
And so it's New Orleans with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Right back after this break.
57.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Here's Ingram. He's coming off a 22-point game against Chicago.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
So the Pelican 5 right now. We've got Nance. Hawkins is out there with Ingram. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Marshall in at the 4. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
New York ball.
And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Alec Burks continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a two-guard.
So it's New York now, trailing by 19. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
They were forced into tons of sloppy play, and I think they'll be looking to be more composed tonight.
Pass to Sims, and Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Brunson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
It has proven very hard to guard Jalen Brunson without fouling, especially if he's aggressive to score it.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Shooting 2.
That one falls for Brunson.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
No good on the second free throw. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket. Brunson's got 21. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
What I love about Larry Nance Jr. is he doesn't need the ball to be effective, but when he does get the ball, he shoots with high percentage.
And now only one away from being in the middle.
New Orleans making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Substitution, number 5, Herbert Jones.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone, Burks finds Brunson. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Here's Hawkins. That shot is off. Brunson with some nice D. Knicks trail by 20. Wide open. And he gets the jumper to drop. He's got 23.
Boy, the ability to stop on the dime and rise and fire. Jalen Brunson, that is outstanding.
Stolen by Brunson. One-on-one here. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Drills the three-pointer.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Pelicans leading by 15. And here's Jones. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Chicago. Brunson against Hawkins. Brunson, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
On the basket by Jones. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thanks.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. A shot by Burks, nobody around. Trains the three-pointer. Burks has got 7.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And he dunks it down.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
A.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Hawkins. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. switch here. Sims is checked in. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Take a look at the Knicks. Advantage in one series.
Well, I think for New York, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Brunson kicks to Hart. A three-pointer, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Knicks trail by 19. Brunson with it. 26 points for him.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Ingram. That one drops for him. Ingram's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
McCollum against Brunson. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Jones. And they're on the break. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Nance, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
DiVincenzo kicks to Brunson. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Hartenstein's checked in for the Knicks. And New Orleans also making a change. Hawkins checked in for McCollum. Here's Hart. Passes to Brunson. Fires for 3. And Jones pulls it down. Pelicans leading by 21. Down low. Here's Nance. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
That's from
Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, Larry Nance, because of the athleticism and the burst off his feet, is incredible on the interior. Look out.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Brunson outside. Good on the 3-point shot. Brunson's got 29 in the game.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Hawkins. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Now the pass to DiVincenzo. To the paint. Here's Hart. Rejected by Ingram. And he recovers it. Here's Hartenstein. Covered by Nance. From deep, Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
77.
Nance passes to Jones. Again, the Pelicans score.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Hart against Ingram. Ingram with the steal. All alone. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And how about the huge wingspan of Ingram, really causing the opposition a number of problems.
Brunson against Hawkins. Achua in the corner. Brunson kicks to DiVincenzo. Here's Achua. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
You know, Doris, looking at Precious Achua, he brings value as a multi-positional defender.
Exactly right, Kevin, because he's able to switch comfortably out onto guards. He can rebound against bigs who are bigger than he is. Achua might be undersized, but his athleticism and effort make up for it.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Bogdanović is checked in for Achua. And then for New Orleans, Zion Williamson's checked in for Nance. Najee Marshall comes in for Ingram. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Hawkins. Pelicans leading by 20. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Now Brunson. He's got 32. Pass to Hart. Here's Hartenstein. No one near him. And again, it's New York.
Pelicans lead 83.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. At the top of the key, Marshall. Outside, Jones. Here's Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Already one of the most powerful dunk artists in the history of this game. Mount Zion.
The Knicks shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Passes it to Hartenstein. Back to Brunson. Three-pointer. Goes back up. And he gets the bucket. Hartenstein's got 4 this quarter.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now here's Brunson. He's defended by Alvarado.
How about that well-timed drop-off? Jalen Brunson just knows where to put the basketball.
Pelicans leading by 20. Here's Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. Releases from 15. Rebound by Marshall.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Count it. Good. Marshall's got his second basket of the night.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
It's Bogdanović on the wing. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists in the game.
69.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Hart, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Outside, Jones. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Jalen Brunson. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. First in scoring, and he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Najee Marshall. Ingram comes in for Trey Murphy. And Hawkins subbed in for Jose Alvarado. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And turn your attention courtside for your Knicks Breaker Dance Crew.
These players have been all about defense lately. Here are the steal leaders in the NBA this month. Number 5 is Herbert Jones.
Really been fantastic defensively this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
So it's the Knicks now. Bogdanović passes to Hart. Hawkins against Brunson. Count the basket. Brunson's got 34 points.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
That free throw good from Williamson. And both free throws good for Williamson. A minute 42 left in the first half of the game. Brunson against Hawkins. Here's Hartenstein and the powerful one-handed slam.
That is Jalen Brunson showing you how to operate as the ball handler in pick and roll. What a pretty assist.
The drive by Williamson. And the layup is good. Williamson's got 37.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Hawkins against Brunson. Pass to Hart. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Ingram. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
A natural-born scorer. Ingram is a walking bucket, and he can beat you in so many ways.
Knicks trail by 21. Now here's Brunson. He's got 34. Here's Bogdanović. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hart. Pelicans pull it in. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
A sliver of room. That's all he needed to get to the bucket. Nice aggressive move, slipping and sliding his way through.
Brunson against Hawkins. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Williamson outside. Going.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
And this isn't going to stop Williamson. He's just too big, too strong, too quick.
And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for New Orleans. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Well, Coach, this first half has been a struggle. What's been the problem?
Lack of intensity. We're back on our heels. They're attacking us. We're not getting much done.
I do not envy those young men going into the locker room right now. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
Taking a look here now at New Orleans, they've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part. They've got to tinker with the team until they find that championship recipe.
Now let's check back in on our game and the powerful performance from Zion Williamson.
Zion has been electric out there. The size, the strength, the athleticism on full display here. One of the most unique athletes that we've seen on the basketball court. Even more dynamic and unique than you.
Now you're dreaming. But anyway, unlimited power and potential. You don't want to mess with Xanos.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Hart is out there with Bogdanović. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. Here's Brunson. There's the drive. And the shot goes down. Brunson's got 36.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Bogdanović wide open. Misses the 3. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. The pass to Jones. In the corner, it's Ingram. And there's the drive. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Ingram's got 30.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Pass to Hart. Here's Hartenstein. Guarded by Valanciunas. And stolen by Williamson. Ingram left side. Over Bogdanović. That one off the back iron and out. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Bogdanović has got 17 now.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Williamson finds Valanciunas. Here's Ingram. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Assist from
32 points for Brandon Ingram.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Brunson against McCollum. Passes to Hart. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 7.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The Knicks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Hart, that's good.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
89.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Outside, Jones. The drive by Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
And you would think someone as big as Zion would have trouble maneuvering around people in the lane, but his handle and change of direction is off the charts.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here are the Knicks now in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And stolen by Williamson. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. And the dunk by Williamson.
And what confidence from the big fella. Williamson runs the floor like a deer, and that assertiveness to attack. Love it.
Pass to Bogdanović. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Taken away. Williamson with it. Jones covering. Jones against Brunson. Takes it off the glass. Brunson's got 38 points.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Here's Ingram. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Hart. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Jones. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. McCollum dishes to Valanciunas. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum.
And I like the physicality on that play by Jonas Valanciunas. Simply powers through the contact, showing he can give it as well as take it.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Tries from 16, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Outside, Bogdanović. Sinks the triple. Bogdanović has got a pair of threes now here in the third for New York.
You love the strong shooting of Bogdanović, a polished player with a scorer's mentality.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
New Orleans. Get loud, fans. On the court is your Hype Squad.
Story on Jonas Valanciunas. He's been more than solid over the last month. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And as you mentioned, one of the more efficient scorers in pro basketball. He challenges defenders with his bravado, and more often than not, he prevails. Here's McCollum. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Got that one up quick. McCollum's got his second bucket of the night.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
And here's Brunson. He has 38 in the game. The three from Bogdanović. And that one is stuffed right through.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Brunson kicks to Bogdanović. New York moving it around. Inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanović, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Here's Jones. Here's Valanciunas. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Valanciunas has got 8 here in the quarter.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
The pass to Bogdanović. Pass to DiVincenzo. A three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Ingram. 14 feet away. Chalk up 2 there. 36 points for Brandon Ingram.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Hart, wide open. He fires. No good on the three.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Pass to Ingram. Over Hart. And Ingram the bucket on the assist from Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 4 assists in the game. And for the Knicks, the shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Runs in the pass to Hart. Kicks it out to Bogdanović. From deep, Brunson hands it from downtown. Brunson's got 41.
He is just self-willing this team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Knicks making a change here. McBride's checked in. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Trey Murphy comes in for Ingram. Hawkins checked in for Herbert Jones. And it's Jose Alvarado in for C.J. McCollum. Here's Hawkins. Bogdanović grabs the miss.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Here's McBride. And again, New York with the triple.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pelicans lead 131.
Here's Alvarado. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. New York's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. McBride passes to Hartenstein. Bogdanović with it. Guarded now by Marshall. The pass to DiVincenzo. Off target from outside. And Valanciunas has got the ball here for the Pelicans. Shot from the wing. That's good on the jump shot. He has 6.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Down low, here's Hart. Pass to DiVincenzo. Good work there as it goes.
Great chemistry between 2 teammates. Love the passing.
133-108.
Alvarado with it. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. Got a piece of it. And New Orleans pushing it up now. The putback stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
2 minutes remaining in the
Back to Hart.
2 minutes.
Passes it to McBride. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 15. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 11 rebounds in the game. Valanciunas draws the double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Marshall. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to McBride. Back to Hart. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Tries it from 19. Marshall can't hit.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's McBride. He has 6. And here's Bogdanović for 3.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
The Knicks shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. Tipped away. And here comes the break, pushing it up. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
Well, to me, that's the force that Valanciunas plays with. It allows him to shake the foul off, maintain his poise, and score it.
New Orleans shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And a new group in for the Knicks. Sims is checked in. Achua comes in for Bogdanović. Alec Burks checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Valanciunas, no good on that one. New York shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Brunson kicks to Achua. Brunson the pass to Burks. Here's Sims. Nothing on the board. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Brunson outside. Pelicans with the rebound. And the layup's good off the glass. 8 points for him. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Burks on the wing to stop the drought. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Trey Murphy. Hawkins is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Marshall in at the 4 slot. For three, Nance. Sims with the rebound. So it's the Knicks now. To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Alvarado. Off target from three-point range.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And here's Brunson outside. Pelicans with the rebound. Nance has got 4 rebounds now tonight. From 20 feet out. And the Pelicans miss again.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
We know you want one, so make some noise. Again, for your Knicks Breaker Dance Crew, show them some love.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Alvarado passes to Marshall. The Knicks pull it in.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Pushing it up. Lets it go. And the basket by Alvarado. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
New Orleans has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Alvarado. The rebound by McBride. New York's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Achua. No good with the triple. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Here's the 3. The shot by Hawkins, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. McBride's shot is off. Well, for New Orleans, shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. Marshall inside the 3-point line. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. To the paint, here's Achua. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long.
118.
Shoots. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 4 rebounds in this game. A shot by Sims, no good.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
2 points, that one goes.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
McBride passes to Brunson. Achua with it. Back to Brunson. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
120.
Here's Hawkins. Brains the 19-footer.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Now Burks. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new team?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
And the first one at the line is good. Robinson Earls checked in for the Pelicans. And Burks hits 2 free throws. New Orleans has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Alvarado passes to Robinson Earl. Shot from 12, and it's New Orleans scoring again. The Knicks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And there's the pass to Bogdanović. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. That's 23 points for Bojan Bogdanović.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Alvarado at the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
127.
Here's Alvarado. Brunson covering. Got that bucket in no time at all. Alvarado's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the 2nd.
Brunson the pass to Hartenstein. It's hauled in by Hawkins.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Fans, a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid. a big round of applause for your Knicks City Knicks. Once again, fans, make some noise for your Knicks City Dancers.
Here's Alvarado. Brunson covering. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Pass to Hart. Latrey. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And that's 12 points for Josh Hart.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he beat up?
Passes it to Zeller. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Brunson. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Here's Hartenstein. Another possession. Another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Here comes your Knicks City Dancers, everyone. Get loud for them.
New Orleans making some changes here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Cody Zeller. Zion Williamson comes in for Trey Murphy. And it's Ingram in for Jose Alvarado. Williamson against Bogdanović. And again, no good by New Orleans. Knicks trail by 20. DiVincenzo finds Hart. And here's Bogdanović for 3. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 15 rebounds here tonight. It's Ingram on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanović. Sinks the three-pointer.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Now here's Brunson. DiVincenzo with the screen on Hawkins. Brunson kicks to DiVincenzo. It's Hart on the wing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Williamson, well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Williamson's got 49 points in the game.
That's going to be a difference-making shot for Zion if he can dial that in.
Here's Brunson. Pelicans pull it in. Hawkins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
New York with the ball. And here's Brunson. Takes it inside. Basket counts. Brunson's got 12 points in just the second half.
Superb touch on the teardrop. Jalen Brunson so good with the floater.
Hawkins with it. Brunson picks him up. Hawkins shot good. The Knicks shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. And Brunson, here we go. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Well, we know the scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
Pass to Hart. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo hits the three-point bomb. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now this quarter. New Orleans has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Here's Hawkins. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's DiVincenzo, and he banks in the layup.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Tries it from 19. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Here's Brunson. Passes it to Hartenstein. Sends it down. Right in his face.
Ooh, that's right in the face of the D.
You know, he dealt with the pressure like it was nothing. Pelicans leading by 22. Ingram left side. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Going for a dunk, Ingram uses that physicality, clearing the defense out of his way.
The Knicks shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Brunson against Hawkins. Brunson, no good. Well, for New Orleans, shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Here's Valanciunas. Again, the Pelicans score.
But how about you get a look at the range of Jonas Valanciunas? Gets this done with his back to the basket, or in that case, the mid-range jumper.
And he drives and another assist.
And that last assist ties him to the franchise record for most in a game. How about the night he's having?
He's been on time and pinpoint with this passing all game long. Fantastic performance to tie the franchise record.
And the whole court is open for Ingram. He's got the accuracy to hit that from mid-range.
The steal. Hawkins with it. Now guarded by Bogdanović. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from. You want to command the defender's respect.
New Orleans has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pelicans.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Zion Williamson.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on.
And again, another assist.
And sure enough, he just set the single-game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision both to find his teammates and to reach new heights. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're up by 23. 34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the Pelicans making a change. Nance is checked in.
Sitting answer.
'Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Knicks ball.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Williamson with it. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
This is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Brunson. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Jonas, you have a lot on you in terms of patrolling the paint. How do you think you're doing?
I feel good. There is a better game, there is a worse game, but, I'm bringing energy every game. I'm fighting, and my job is take rebounds, set of screens. I'm doing that job.
It's grunt work, but you're good at it. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Zion Williamson.